He's heard what's happened to you and wouldn't have blamed you a bit if you'd given up and gone on back home. He'd have done that long ago. Suppose you're right about that. Any home you might have still has to sit somewhere in the world after all. He's impressed by the courage needed to get you to this point. He knows that he'd have strayed from the path long ago. Under threat or not, the thought of home is just too appealing to him. He hopes that you'll find a way to save the Tree of Life, and along with it, the world, and all the homes in it, including his. If your home means anything to you, well, he doesn't care. He just wants you to think about those like him who can't do much to save theirs. Sometimes he wonders what life would be like if he lived somewhere else. Different home, different him. Says you might not say that if you had a home, but you came here instead, right? Surprised the world's going to survive. Guesses he can keep his home now. Believes you tried your best to make things better, and not just for yourself. Heard the Myriad welcomed you into their home. It's so bright and airy. Did it scare you that way? Gets why that would be. Friends or not, sometimes you just need your own place. The homes of others don't really matter that much, though. He says whatever you think, big isn't better. It's just bigger. What you see here isn't what you get. There's more going on than meets the eye. His name is Chubsa. A name doesn't mean much, maybe, but you should know he's built his foundation on something larger than himself. Now, with the world on the brink of destruction and all, the time has come for him to find a new home that's better suited to his needs. Says it's been fantastic for him so far, but he's outgrown it. It's time to move on to something bigger. Chubsa says there's no place like home. Even though he's on it, in mind, heart and body, he feels he's far from the place he wants to be. If you truly get in touch with something from the scorched earth, like a carrot, you get in touch with the land in such a way you feel in touch with true life. Once he gets going, you'll understand. Chubsa wonders if you've seen any carrots in the ground nearby. He's been needing one for a while, but now he needs to act before it's too late. Figures you're the right looker for...
House is built on the back of a giant turtle of some sort, though. He wants the carrot to put on the end of the fishing rod to get the turtle to move around. So, I guess we're gonna go do that now.
The oil claimed...
I need to murder you, I'm sorry. You know, we've been here before, and it was awful. Oh, no, no. You better not be telling me that they respawn, because I don't want to fight them again. They're mean. They don't stagger, they're rude. They smell bad, probably anyway. What have we got going here? I don't need to jump, you dolt. Oh boy, my favorite.
Bullets everywhere.
And they're level 30. Overjoyed. Hold on, we need that. We need that.
Well placed. Blasting him. Monitor. You're harmed.
Oh man. That's why I don't like them. That's mean, putting 2 of those in such a small space.
It's shockingly dark out there. Key intensified.
That one, hit the other one. No, hit the other one. We could have killed it too if we had gotten any of our freaking combo to go off.
That hurt him. You're injured.
That might be the best way to deal with them, is just to unload gun. That is one irradiated carrot. Backpack? Back to the Turtle Man we go.
Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it.
Giant turtle. At least we don't have to fight it. Maybe. Yeah, what about that? That's it? That's all? That is the end? Maybe we get the carrot out of it. Oh! Did I do that? Carrot handle, infected carrot. And were we supposed to jump on that thing's head? Like, we have this now, I suppose. So it's something. Um. I don't know if we were supposed to bonk down onto his head like that. Sorry, I need to murder you. Small thing. We're gonna go ahead and pass through this frozen zone.
This is a spark plant, a place where they make the zap sparks for your go juice needs. Got a good grip on that beastie? Excellent.
Just take the time to poke through.
I'm opening for you.
How dare you? By the way in there? Might be able to backdoor it. Hold on, I thought I saw a hole in the roof. I did see a hole in the roof. That's not how we're supposed to get in here, probably, but we're gonna do it that way.
Just a few moves left. Take your time.
Get in here. It's so hard to see in the hazard zone just because of the extra effects they have going on and all the fog. And... It looks
The
good. It's
inputs
aesthetic.
need to be linked to boot the mind monitor.
Still hard to see though.
It's mind over matter, software over hardware.
It's one of those boxes
Success is
again.
Peace of mind.
I have no idea how we're supposed to open them or what we do with them yet. It's the second one we found in a hazard zone though, so there's something. I just don't know what. Right by that.
Better hold on to that. Might need to shade your eyes. Night's over. That's getting me, Mark.
I don't feel like he thought that one through very well, did he? Room? Really? Rude. Give me something to look around in there for. Went to the effort of opening the door.
Seemed like this night might never end.
To the keycard vault. How does all that heavy armor do with electricity, I wonder?
Hey, nice shot.
Oh! I was not expecting. Alright, it's monster time. Here we go. I don't think we can get hurt while we're in this, and that's hysterical. Well, the gun can hurt us, but... Guns! Damage. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Where are you going? Stop running from me!
Not too shocking to find a notice board here. Just sad to think of all those unanswered questions. Can you feel your fur standing on end? There's a spark plant not too far from here. This place used to make power for the Toxanol Corporation. Clogged the sky and water too. Nobody was so formal as to call it that, but yes, all the sparks you could want for all your spark-hungry gear. While you're looking out for sparks, see if you can find a track too. Got nothing to
Open!
lose.
That's big. That's a
Nothing
big
like a
thing.
good length of razor-sharp steel.
I wish it did more damage, though. Our weapon does so much more damage. I don't know what to do about that. A new one? That is a new and better one. It technically gives us less hypoxia resist, but we don't need it. We're overcompensating right now anyway. Well, that's a cool one. That one gives us some radiation too. I don't like how that looks as much though. It doesn't fit right with my character's face. I really like that twin vent one. That's actually kind of cool. We're gonna go with the twin vent for now.
Take your time and enjoy the
Yeah.
daylight.
Right, map. Plus. Anything right here? Look at that. 2 more loots, a bioblob, and a resource totem. There's so much stuff left in here. I want to look, but it's so hard to tell where I've been. I timed that wrong.
There's a serenity about this spot.
Oh, and we got a level up. I want to get more luck going on. Get our crit chance going up, crit damage going up. Then, what else we got over here? In here? Nope, just a waste of time. This area isn't big to look over either. I feel like it's just kind of big. But again, the problem is I can't see anything because of all the weather effects to tell where I've been and where I haven't been. Very unfortunate.
Love to hear a mounts footbeat.
I go back this way, across the bridge. I really prefer to get everything out of the location first. Something that's really hard to navigate. I have to spend an exuberant amount of time finding everything.
You should be able to use that. You've discovered Fanaki leaves, the densest jungle in the land. Better get hacking.
Guessing you can probably get all the mounts out in the wild.
Today is a new chance to fulfill your destiny. That fixer-upper seems like it might be better as a torn downer. Squeeze up and then down. Get the rhythm right. You snap that off, feeling pumped up.
It looks like it's right across the way, so we might as well while we're here.
Even out here in the burbs, there are still places like that home that bear high way better.
The wrong sides. Every single one of them.
To make the needle fit the groove. Give it another try. Just a few moves left. They can come. This plastic idol clue in a chit-chat code.
Oh.
I'm still old enough to decipher it. It's about an undercovered place, just a trick not far from here.
Anything else up here? Ray lighter, run board, sundial. That's not a sundial right there. I've only done 2 of them though. Recall. I'd like to find a fast travel flag. It looks like it might be a town or something. We're gonna head. Oh, hold on. Don't place a waypoint. We're gonna head that way. I don't have to walk all the way back out here, but I don't have to.
There's some rubber strap for you.
That might be a town right there, for that matter.
Here is the village called Diddling-Doo by those lucky enough to live there. Let's see. Offers you
Yeah. Very expensive. Hey, we have a split jumper. Ours a lot better though.
breathe in that dayshine. Hates them. The beast comes roaming around day and night, and they can't get any shut-eye time. Believes the less hulks in this world, the better. Doesn't matter. Says the earth shakes when the hulk stomps by. You sleep through that. Claims that the monstrous fluff hulk has to be around here somewhere. Hulks aren't easy to end, but really, all it takes is putting loads of holes in them. You're the only one with a prayer against that monstrous fluff hulk. Says they just want you to make it stop.
Okay, let's grab it. Nice and close by. We can get that done, knocked out really quick. And grab the rest of the locations for this stuff.
Says you're smart to take care of business while the sun is up.
I don't believe that.
You stumbled on the witch hut. You should be able to find Nova up there next to the clouds somewhere.
Here as well. Flag nearby? I think there'd be a flag nearby. Let's go talk to her really quick.
Landmarks.
We came. There is a fast travel spot.
Let's see.
That's a suit of some sort right there.
You found the long eye. You can use that to spot the twinkles before they fall.
Kulamati.
Seems happy to have spotted you. It's hard to peer through the pollution around here, but she spends most of her time squinting at the sky anyhow, looking for twinkles.
Okay.
Says they're lights in the sky that blink on and off.
Zaki. Lapa.
She wonders what you're going to do with all the power you've been building up. Are you going to clear the skies or set them on fire?
Supiti.
She thinks you'd like to see the smog clouds part and reveal the twinkles in the sky. Just think how beauty-filled that would be.
No.
When she finds a twinkle, she likes to think it means that we're not so alone. That somewhere out there, even if everything ends here, other worlds might go on.
Nini Malik.
Nova wonders if you've ever looked at the twinkles and wondered if you, like them, move in patterns that never change, locked into that nighttime dance. Or can you break yourself free?
Lama.
Says the twinkles seem to run on rails across the sky. Maybe you do the same down here.
Okay.
Figures if the twinkles spin on, the world should spin with them. And so it will.
Shuku.
Says you always try to make things shine brighter, and she loves that.
Nini Malik.
Likes how you shine alongside the myriad. They're so bright and colourful they almost blind the twinkles away.
Amo.
Says they light up the sky and drown out everything else.
Ka.
Says when she talks to you, she gets twinkles in her eyes.
Lupati Patu.
She wonders if you're a dreamer too. Says her dream is in the stars. Her parents even named her the girl with stars in her eyes. Nova.
Fuko.
Nova says her mum was a rock star and she never got anything from her. But when the stars shone, so did she, realizing who she really was, a being of night.
Lava Kegabate.
But now, she says, her head's stuck in the clouds. In some places, the pollution's so thick nothing can break through, not even her telescope.
Nini Malik.
Says she always loved the dark. Can't see the twinkles at night. No chance.
Lupati Patu.
Nova says she spotted a twinkle when the night sky was clear. Her father's research claims that a single shard from a twinkle has amplifying qualities.
Shuku.
She's convinced that a twinkle shard would boost her long eye so she'd be able to see the stars every night. She wonders if you could keep an eye on the night sky for her.
Lupati Patu.
There's a twinkle that broke through the atmosphere already, so it's not long until it'll hit the ground. When it does, she wants you to crack her a shard from it and bring it back here.
Okay.
Promises that she'll show you all the twinkles she can find.
That's not too far away.
Your fingers are starting to wrinkle.
Oh, here we go again.
That's a crossway up ahead, like a question waiting for an answer.
Supposed to do. Hello? Thank you. that would be a satellite, since it has electrical doodads on it. Oh, why am I not surprised by that? I'm not even gonna try to engage with them. I'm just gonna shoot them down. Listen, man, I need you to leave me alone while I deal with these other two, alright?
Ready to dive back in.
Not even entertaining meleeing them anymore.
If you can adjust the shards, you should be able to crack open that twinkle and pull them out. You found a fallen twinkle. That worked. Look at those shards twinkle.
Alright, definitely
Make the
not
most of the night.
a satellite.
You
I'm
can.
not sure why they chose to have it have dials on it, though.
Nova says it was you the stars shone upon. You have a bond with them too, otherwise they'd never have guided you to the Twinkle Fall site. She says you'll play a bigger role in this than you think. It's written in the stars. You should start with putting the Twinkle shard in the Long Eye. She thinks the shard will be able to amplify the Long Eye so that it's strong enough to see through the pollution fog. Knew you'd appreciate the beauty of the sky. It puts everything in perspective. Nova says she's like the stars watching you at night. Says you should take... Just move it around until you spy a twinkle tumbling from the sky. Turn that the right way. That turned out great. Nailed that.
Okay.
Nova knows for sure that amplifying the Long Eye would have made her father proud.
Okay.
Nova says she has a stash of peculiar objects from the old world her father left her when he abandoned the planetarium.
Lama.
She's not interested in any of that junk. It just brings back memories of a world that's gone.
Kulamati.
You'd be doing her a favor if you took some of it with you.
But
Says she's just glad to have them gone so she can stop tripping over them while she's watching the sky.
lupati patu.
Nova says you should keep your eyes on the stars and feet on the ground. Feels good on you? Fang Shelter 10E. Toxin on all these all over the place. One down, one down. Yes, some e-waste for you.
What the? Oh, that one. Okay.
Strange not having the sky above.
Ultimate protection suit in here, it says. Oh, we can actually get it or not.
Well, what do you know?
I would assume that that ultimate protection suit is on the other side of this door that we can't open right now for undisclosed reasons. Typically how that happens. Who are you? Select the flag, please. Oh, can't. I'm in a dungeon. Let's go turn that in. And then we'll go talk to Moog and get our next monster to take out.
Great job taking out that monstrous fuck-hole. The harder they fall.
Yeah, thank you so much. Take the Moog away point there. Now we return to Moog. I want to see if that armor kit he has in that glass locker is any good or not.
Moog says he's impressed. That's another monster pinned down. Moog says that thanks to you, he has the monsters mapped out now. Once he gets the word out, your friends and allies will know what and where to avoid. He guesses you're thinking the exact opposite, and you're still eager to find more. Figures you can make good use of that impulse around here. Moog's glad you keep coming back. Fair and square.
Ooh, I actually get it right now. Oh, that's cool. Actually, really cool. But we'd lose a whole bunch of our stuff because it takes a torso slot. That's super unfortunate.
Moog's glad you keep coming.
I thought for sure we'd have more of the monsters to kill. That kind of surprises me. So Moog doesn't have any more quests for us specifically.
The stars never give
We might be able to fight the ones we come across in the wild now, though. I was going to do a couple more side quests that we need. Just get them knocked out of the area and done. Might try and go back by one of the monster nets that we ran into earlier and see if we can fight the ones that are there now.
That ruin could still be something in it.
I could bubble out of that.
1.21 gigawatts. Good hit. Job clear. asks you to do. You need to give the tension as a matching adjustment. Just a few minutes left. Make them done. That sounds delicious. You're full of pluck. You can't really understand your story till it's done. Don't forget the past. Learn from it.
Like I can fight it now. Not let me fight him before. Cool, so those are just been locked. And we can do them now. Drawback is that I need to remember where the other one we found was. I think we found one or two more. There's some more left going on. Leave the key. Yeah, it was over there. Kind of exciting. The first one of these we've got to go into.
Could be this key.
Ooh, that's very exciting. We're going to be getting relic gear out of this, and then very, very excited by that. That's a site? Yeah. Look at that shoulder piece really quick. Oh, way better as soon as we put on an add-on. Can we not put an add-on on with the relic without the drawback? That's okay. We lost 2 points of
The light of
2
day
points of armor
shows
for a
how
whole
bad
bunch of
the
energy
world has
regen.
become.
I think it's okay. Here, we'll go do this one instead. Very close by. There you are.
Hang. What a blow.
Oh, that was painful.
Wow, that's good stuff.
Oh. Let's see if we get some more relic gear out of here. That'd be really cool.
What a bonus. This is turning out to be quite an expedition.
That's big. Almost 9 stars on an item. That's pretty impressive. No relic gear out of that one. Oh, now you want to do the one on the island that we just tried to do. Picky game. Picky, picky. We want that. Did we get it? I think we got it.
Got a jet.
I can see our other parts a little bit better right here. I was kind of torn between... We have some new parts for the head, and I don't mind the shark head, but we don't really have... Well, I guess that kind of goes... That one goes with it. That would be the one. Alright, well, we have a matching set now. It's not as fun looking, but the parts are higher quality, so I have to assume that the armor on them is going to be better when we need to use this for the boss fight. I might go back to the previous loadout, though. It looks really clean.
Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention.
Now, the fluff hole should be here. Right. At this point, the only thing I can think that we're doing differently, that we need to do them in some specific order. Following footprints across the island. There it is. He most definitely was not there when we were here a few minutes ago. So we are going to have to do these in order. That mucus bubble is coming in a lot more handy for defense than I thought it would. I'm really glad we picked that up. Very handy ability. There they are. I haven't caught these yet. These ones get to live. Where'd the other one go?
Don't just rattle those keys.
New handle. Alright. I think what we're going to do at this point is finish up with the rest of this quest line. It's going to be a long one, but I think it will probably be worth doing.